Franklin, Hamilton, Jefferson, Madison, Washington, and John Adams were kidnapped from the past. They brought to 2012 Chicago, and this is the story.
Hamilton.
John! I made you breakfast.
Very kind, but I'm sure the syrup is laced with arsenic.
Adams, wait. Why so sour?
Abby hasn't returned my calls for a week. Any idea why?
No.
You were an insulting, petulant ass at the tavern. That evening was designed for your benefit.
So she's gone then?
Gone? You're an obsess. And just as I find happiness in this time, you stamp it out.
Your calling was never women, John.
Goodbye.
Your true gift is law.
And yet no law firm will have me.
Why practice law when you can make it?
You'd be wise to arrive at your point.
When you picked up my bloody mass off the barroom floor last week, you said, "It's all right, John Adams is here." That phrase echoes in my ears. I see it written in shop windows, on street signs. I see it in the eyes of the tired and broken citizenry of this nation. It is on the tongue tips of the people. They simply do not know it yet. John, I want you to run for president.
What are you doing?
Envelopes.
By hand.
In the finest calligraphy.
Do you have any idea how long?
A very long time.
Why don't you just do a mail merge?
I do not know what a mail merge is, nor how it is performed, and I would bet the plantation that you are aware of my ignorance in these matters. So let us kindly forgo the pretense of hypotheticals and why don't yous, and just instruct me how.
Do you really think they would have hired you if they had any idea that you couldn't even do a simple fucking mail merge?
Oh, they knew.
Then why did they hire you?
Because, madam, I am charming.
No, you're not. You're incompetent. And sooner or later, they're going to figure that out and they will tire of your charms, and you will be nothing more than a dressed-up dinosaur.
Do not leave.
Do you have something to say to me, General? Mr. President? Clearly, any idiot could have been president 200 years ago. Go on, say it. I've been waiting for this, so say something. Come on, just say it. That's what I thought.
You have shattered my trust, Alexander. It is cruel that you exploit presidential ambition in me to further some secret goal that you have not yet made clear.
There is no hidden agenda.
There always is with you. Let's be candid. 2 centuries ago, your motivations were not pure. And since our fortunes have brought us here, you have been manipulative and conniving or emotional and volatile.
And you, insecure.
But honest.
Weak.
I was president.
I have not forgotten.
But you have forgotten your place.
Because I am a bastard.
No, because I was president and you are a weasel.
I am sorry about Abby, John. I really am, but there are more important things in life.
And what of your actions with Mindy, then?
Don't pretend as if you do not want this.
I don't pretend. Besides, there are term limits now.
You only served 1 term. You are still eligible.
You had an opportunity to endorse me in 1796. Instead, you chose that Thomas Pinckney.
Yes. For one unshakable reason. One reason you can trust. I calculate how to win.
He lost. I won.
Yes, but you did not again. Because I never give up.
Why don't you run for it yourself, then?
I was not born in the United States, remember?
Neither was I. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts was a British colony.
Because I am a bastard, John, and people hate bastards.
And you would do what for the campaign?
I would run it.
What of money?
When we were hard up before, I applied for student loans, which I've only recently received. $40,000 to be used as principal. You are more than a coffee man. You are a president man. And between us, John, what else can be said?
Nothing.
The sun, the pretty ladies, the air is chilly, but this climate makes me feel gay.
That word does not mean happy anymore.
What does it mean?
It means homosexual.
Homosexual?
The first part is in Greek.
And the second in Latin? My, how the English language has fallen.
The door has been left open. It is queer.
That is very queer.
You were really onto something today, General.
Oh,
Too bad you didn't have the balls after all.
I have the balls, madam, and you'd be wise not to forget it.
I'm sure.
What is your disdain for me? Hash it out with me now like a true combatant, rather than your sideways pettiness and rude demeanor.
You couldn't handle it.
I have handled many things in my day. Cornwallis, the British Army, a dissembled nation.
You lost most battles that you fought, so while that sounds impressive, it's not.
And what would that take?
To impress me?
Yes.
A better man than you.
You are a ripe bitch.
Stand up to a ripe bitch, then.
No more. No more putting work off on me, or condescension, or sabotage. What in hell's name? Madam, you owe me an explanation.
This is the place?
Of course. I contacted him through the internet, and he has shown great interest. Now, we need someone on our side who knows modern politics better than we.
Agreed. And he will meet us here? And what is his name?
Darby. Rick Darby. Welcome to your new campaign headquarters, Mr. President.
Franklin, Hamilton, Jefferson, Madison, Washington, and John Adams. We're kidnapped from the past.
Thomas Jefferson here. Please do your founding fathers right and click subscribe to keep up with the latest videos. Want to know even more? Visit imadeamerica.com.